For years, people have dreamed about a smartphone operating system that could challenge Android and iOS. Many projects have tried, some disappeared, and others struggled to gain traction. Yet one name has continued to survive despite enormous competition: Ubuntu Touch. In 2026, this mobile operating system is still alive, still evolving, and still attracting users who want more control over their devices. The big question is whether Ubuntu Touch has finally reached a point where it can realistically replace Android for everyday users. Ubuntu Touch began as an ambitious vision to bring the Linux desktop experience to smartphones and tablets. The idea was not simply to create another mobile operating system, but to offer a truly open-source alternative where users had greater privacy, transparency, and freedom. While the original effort by Canonical eventually ended, the community refused to let the project die. The development was taken over by UBports Foundation, which continued improving the platform year after year. Fast forward to 2026, and Ubuntu Touch looks far more polished than many people expected. The interface is modern, responsive, and designed around gestures rather than traditional navigation buttons. Swiping from different sides of the screen reveals applications, settings, notifications, and multitasking controls. Users who have never seen Ubuntu Touch before are often surprised by how clean and efficient the experience feels compared to many heavily customized Android interfaces. One of the strongest arguments in favor of Ubuntu Touch is privacy. Modern smartphones collect an enormous amount of user data, often sending information back to large corporations for analytics, advertising, and service improvements. Ubuntu Touch takes a very different approach. The system is open source, allowing developers and security researchers to inspect the code. Users have greater visibility into how the operating system works, which creates a level of trust that is difficult to achieve with proprietary mobile platforms. Security is another area where Ubuntu Touch has gained attention. Because it is built on Linux technologies and designed with strict application isolation, many users feel more comfortable knowing that apps operate within controlled environments. While no operating system is completely immune to security threats, Ubuntu Touch benefits from a development philosophy that prioritizes transparency and community review rather than closed development processes. Of course, operating systems live or die based on their application ecosystem. This has always been Ubuntu Touch's biggest challenge. Android has millions of applications, while iOS offers a similarly vast ecosystem. Ubuntu Touch cannot compete directly in terms of raw app numbers. However, the situation in 2026 is better than it was just a few years ago. The platform now supports a wider range of applications through community development, web apps, and compatibility solutions that help bridge the gap. One major improvement comes from container technologies that allow users to run traditional Linux software on supported devices. This means that Ubuntu Touch is not limited exclusively to mobile applications. Depending on the hardware, users can access desktop-style software and enjoy a more versatile computing experience. For Linux enthusiasts, this flexibility is one of the most exciting aspects of the platform because it blurs the line between a smartphone and a traditional computer. The concept of convergence remains one of Ubuntu Touch's most unique features. Convergence means that when a compatible phone is connected to an external display, keyboard, and mouse, it can provide a desktop-like environment. This idea has existed for years, but hardware improvements and software optimization have made it significantly more practical in 2026. Instead of carrying both a phone and a laptop, some users can accomplish many tasks using a single device. Performance is another area where Ubuntu Touch often surprises people. Unlike many Android distributions that include numerous background services, advertisements, and manufacturer modifications, Ubuntu Touch is relatively lightweight. This lean design allows it to perform well even on older hardware. Devices that struggle with modern Android versions can sometimes feel smoother and more responsive when running Ubuntu Touch. Battery life has also improved considerably. Through continuous optimization and better hardware support, Ubuntu Touch devices can now provide battery performance that is competitive for everyday usage. While results vary depending on the device and workload, many users report that standby battery consumption is lower than what they experienced on heavily customized Android systems. Hardware compatibility, however, remains one of the platform's biggest limitations. Android works on thousands of devices from dozens of manufacturers. Ubuntu Touch supports a much smaller list of officially maintained devices. Although the community continues expanding support, users cannot simply install Ubuntu Touch on every Android phone available. Before switching, users must verify whether their specific device is supported and whether all hardware features function correctly. Camera quality is another area where Android still maintains a significant advantage. Modern smartphone photography relies heavily on proprietary software optimization, computational photography algorithms, and manufacturer-specific enhancements. Ubuntu Touch can access camera hardware, but it often lacks the advanced image processing found in flagship Android devices. For users who prioritize smartphone photography, this can be a major consideration. Mobile gaming presents another challenge. Android dominates the mobile gaming market with countless titles optimized specifically for its ecosystem. Ubuntu Touch simply does not offer the same level of support. Casual games are available, and some cloud gaming services work through web applications, but users expecting a full Android gaming experience will likely be disappointed. This remains one of the clearest areas where Android continues to outperform Ubuntu Touch. Messaging and communication services are equally important for modern smartphone users. In 2026, Ubuntu Touch handles calls, text messages, email, and many popular communication platforms reasonably well. However, some services still work best through web applications rather than native apps. While this approach is acceptable for many users, it can occasionally feel less seamless than the experience offered by Android and iOS. The community behind Ubuntu Touch deserves enormous credit for the platform's survival. Unlike commercial ecosystems backed by trillion-dollar corporations, Ubuntu Touch relies heavily on volunteers, contributors, developers, and enthusiasts. Every update represents countless hours of work from people who genuinely believe in the importance of open computing. This community-driven model has allowed the project to survive challenges that would have ended many other operating systems. For Linux users, Ubuntu Touch offers something Android cannot fully replicate: a deeper connection to the broader Linux ecosystem. The operating system feels familiar to those who use Linux desktops daily. Package management concepts, terminal access, open-source philosophy, and customization opportunities all contribute to a sense that the device belongs entirely to the user rather than a corporation. Yet replacing Android entirely requires more than philosophy and technical elegance. Most smartphone buyers care about convenience, application availability, camera performance, banking apps, navigation services, streaming platforms, and social media compatibility. Ubuntu Touch has made remarkable progress, but it still faces obstacles in several of these areas. The average consumer expects everything to work immediately without research, adjustments, or compromises. The reality in 2026 is that Ubuntu Touch is closer than ever to being a genuine daily driver. For privacy-conscious users, Linux enthusiasts, developers, and people who value open-source software, it can absolutely replace Android in many situations. These users may even prefer Ubuntu Touch because of the freedom and control it provides. The platform is no longer merely an experimental project. It has matured into a capable mobile operating system. However, for mainstream users who rely heavily on proprietary apps, advanced mobile gaming, top-tier camera features, and extensive hardware compatibility, Android still holds a significant advantage. Ubuntu Touch has narrowed the gap dramatically, but it has not completely eliminated it. The dream of a fully open-source smartphone ecosystem is closer than it has ever been, and Ubuntu Touch continues moving steadily toward that goal. So, can Ubuntu Touch finally replace Android in 2026? The answer depends on who you are. If you value privacy, customization, openness, and the Linux philosophy, the answer may very well be yes. If you need every mainstream application and feature available on modern smartphones, Android remains the safer choice. What is undeniable, however, is that Ubuntu Touch has evolved from a niche experiment into a serious alternative, proving that the vision of a Linux-powered mobile future is still very much alive.